Hello YouTube, welcome back to Claire Obscure. Oh, that's kind of cool. Huh. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. You can get unaligned with the character's POV doing that. It's kind of cool. Anyway, we explore more of the mansion today. I'm going to be showing you some secrets about the mansion. It's got a bunch of locked doors, though. The frame is empty. That'll be useful later. Got another photo here. Trying to think where this is. I'm not sure. Pretty sure all of these photos, though, are concept art. 90% sure. If anybody knows for sure, that'd be great, but I'm pretty sure this is literally all concept art. Whoa. I believe that's a level called Yellow Harvest or something. I don't know what that is. You see, there's this little door here. We can interact with it here shortly. So to open up that door I was talking about, you'll see these little things on the wall. Just go ahead and interact with them by pressing X. That is another level. This we don't have access to. This level, this is the level, and it gives me trauma. Lots of trauma. Oh, here's another one of those things. That is another level. I don't want to say too much, but musical instruments. Oh, piano. We can listen to Lunes. Very cool. Here's another one of those. And I believe there's one more on one of these pillars. Or it might have been that one I was thinking of. I know there's 4 in total. Yeah, I got 1, 2, 3. Then we can come over to this one, and we can press X. Look. Hey, secret area. Ooh. A whole bunch of boxes. I don't know where that is. Found another little thing here. Oh, there's something. Some more petals on the top of this thing. Ooh. Yeah, I think that's it for this little area. This is the bottom area, so let's explore the top left of this manor. A whole bunch more doors that we can't really do much with. Oh, there's another painting over here in this corner. That's the water area that we're just in. I don't know what that is. That is of a level. That also is a level. And a little secret is you'll see these balls and stuff here. And these bowls, well, we hop through this painting here. A little hidden area with photos of a dog. Isn't that interesting?
We can use that.
I believe this dog is modeled off of one of the developers' own dogs. Pretty sure. It's so amazing that this was Sandfall's like first ever. That is a level. That is also a level. And I don't know what that is. This was Sandfall's first ever game. That's a level. And they did so well. Like, they made this game so good. I don't know what that is. That is literally just the manor. That is a level. That's the same photo from over there. That is, I believe, a level. Okay, we got this room here, but we're not going to go in there quite yet because we need to finish exploring. And that's it. Now we can go in there. Inside of here, let's take a peek inside. Oh, there's someone sitting there. And she looks awfully familiar with that red hair.
My head?
Gustav? Are you real? Well, you sure smell real enough.
No, I don't. I'm sorry. I thought that you... On the beach, I saw you and I couldn't, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have, I should have come for you, and
It's okay. It's okay.
I was worried.
Made it.
How did you end up here?
I don't know. It's all a blur. I remember everyone at the beach. Then I woke up here. With him. He's been helping me a lot. He reinforced all my pictos.
What is he?
I'm not sure. He doesn't really talk.
The chroma around him. It's quite different from the Nevrons.
Okay, well, new party member. Pretty sick. Mael. I'll get more into her combat later, but for now, let's deck her out with some pictos. What I recommend for her is giving her speed and crit. And you'll see why here in but a moment. There we go, she's all decked out. And, yeah, we can play as Mael for a little
How
bit.
did you find me?
There was a message at the indigo tree.
Do you know who left it?
A message? Maybe. No. I don't know.
Let me see if we can avoid... If I jump over this, can I avoid fighting him for a second? Yes. So I want to upgrade Mael a little here. And some skills. So, the way you want to think... I really don't know if I want to get into her playstyle just yet. Sword weapon, shiny high, 5 hit, uses weapon element. Breaking rules. But to put it simply, Mael, she does a lot of damage. And I'll explain more once we get into combat here.
Again. We just trained earlier. Alright, alright. But this time I have backup.
Brace yourself.
So the curator's got a new form of attack. Anytime you see that yellow glow, you're going to press the A button and then your right bumper trigger, and you're going to do a counter attack. Only when you see that little square glow thing. I suppose we should end right here.
Feel the burn.
Get critical burn activated for everyone. Apply powerful.
Let me help.
So, you see at the top in the right hand, you see on the right there that she stances. Think of Mael as the Watcher from Slay the Spire 1. That's basically what she is. Now, she's got a lot of stances. A lot of her abilities move throughout the stances. And I'm going to be honest, I'm probably not going to use her very much in this playthrough because she's absolutely busted. So just keep that in mind. I'll use her for now, but basically you kind of... So you see there, that's that counter thing I was talking about again. Basically, you kind of want to get into Virtuoso stance because Virtuoso stance does like triple the damage. You kind of just want to stay in that. Like, you're about to see her do so much damage here, it's not even funny. Look at that. She just... Oh, I just dropped my mic, sorry. She just obliterates everything. It's not even... So yeah, I won't be using her very much throughout this playthrough.
That was fun, but I think we've had enough training today. You could come with us if you like. If that's a yes, we'll see you at the camp.
Interesting. Yeah, that's pretty much all of the mansion for now. So, let's go explore with my L. After winning with 4 battles with Pictos,
We should go to the manor and maybe learn.
you learn them.
Yeah, or we could get back to the indigo tree.
Neko's usually here. I wonder where...
Is that a Jestrel?
Stop that, you big hairy brush face. Can't you see they're human? Noko's a bit dramatic, but if you're nice, Noko will trade you lots of useful items for chroma.
So the tales are true. Perhaps the grandest in the Esquier exist too. Are there more Jestrels like you? I'd love to meet them.
Noko, you silly scruff. Their village is not far from here.
Oh, really?
Lune,
I know. Don't have time for detours.
yeah, we need to get to the paintress.
There's another sea between here and the paintress.
Noko, as the best Jestrel merchant ever, I bet you know a solution, yeah? Come on, you broomhead, I know you know.
Well, I guess you'll get to meet more Jestrels.
Before we talk to Noko there, I want to explore this general area real quick. Going behind this house for a little
An
extra
advantage.
chroma. Also got a flag here. And, we can trade. Now, I do not recommend ever buying any of this stuff here until the post game, because a lot of merchants are going to sell you weapons and or costumes or wardrobe stuff and or pictos that you want to buy. The rest of this stuff you can find so easily throughout the world that you can always just come back and get it. But I am going to buy all of Noko's stuff here because you don't really run into Noko again after this. Or you can't really buy things from Noko again after this. So I'm just going to buy his entire stock here. And we'll just play as my L. So you can also fight merchants. And when you fight merchants, they'll unlock more things once if you beat them. So now I can get into a bit more. So usually, you kind of want to do... The way you kind of want to play her, in a way, is that you... is switching through her stances. So you see here that that you kind of want to start off with offensive, or with, yeah, offensive stance, which you're going to do 50% more damage, but you take also 50% more damage. And then you want to switch to defensive mode, which is Spark here, which is going to burn the target. And then you can, it's going to apply 2 more since we're in offensive.
Ready to parry.
In defensive mode, you take less damage, but you also deal less damage. And then you also get plus 1 more AP on parry or dodges. And then once you're in defensive mode, or the enemy has burn on it, you can switch to Virtuoso stance via Swift Stride, which you'll switch to Virtuoso stance if the target is burning. Like that. And then, once a Virtuoso stance, you want to deal as much damage as you possibly can. And then, see, he unlocks that. And I am actually going to probably equip that on Mile here. And yeah, that is pretty much it for now. Oh, we can upgrade attributes. No mail, though. Learn some skills. So, I think, what do I want to work up to? I think I want to work towards Sword Ballet because it's by far her strongest move she has at the moment. And I want to show off how busted she truly is, especially early on. So we're going to save our points here. And yeah, I think I'm going to call it for this episode. While short, we're going to be exploring a lot more of the area going forward. So yeah, and look forward to the next episode, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye-bye.